She does it better with Brianna Dutton and Kevin Tibbs. Let's get into it. She do it better. She do it better. She do it better. She do it better.
Welcome to the She Does It Better podcast. I'm your host, Kevin, and your other co-host, Coach Brianna Dutton.
Yes, sir. We're back at it.
We're back.
Back at it.
Episode number 5.
Yep.
Who would have thought we would have made it this far?
We can't say that anymore.
That's it. This is the last time you're going to hear us say that.
We lasted 4 more episodes than we thought this was going to last, y'all.
But we are back. We are back. Talking
Back
women's basketball.
Back at it
So
with some upgrades. But
oh yeah, look at that. Last
now's the time where we put some respect on my name real quick. And we trash yours.
Let's give Bree 5 minutes to gloat.
Yep.
She finally got something right.
It's my time to shine, y'all. No, not whoopee. This is my moment. Because you know what? If it went the other way, you'd be saying the same thing. But the Fever won the Commissioner's Cup out of all the things you said, and we still won without Caitlin. So eat that. Yup, eat your L.
Whatever.
Nope, not whatever. Give me my props now.
Anybody who put their money on the Fever must have been Fever fans like you. They were running a temperature of 99.9.
Okay, and you told me not to bet on them, and then look, they won.
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
You were wrong.
The crazy thing about it, like you said, they won without Clark.
I held on to hope.
Howard was killing them. She kept them in the game. And I think we said this before, but that's why you keep a veteran on your team, because she knew how to keep the flow of the game going. And when they got up, she controlled it.
Exactly.
Boston wasn't that big of a score. It was mostly Mitchell and Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Those ladies to me were the reason. And then when you throw in Cunningham and Lexi, give the Fever their props.
They needed to come in clutch, and they did. And they did. Even though you said they wouldn't.
Look, going against Minnesota, you got to think Minnesota has lost one game, one or two games.
Doesn't matter.
So they are the top team in the WNBA with one of the best players in the WNBA. So I really thought with Nafisha leading the team, she would not let them lose. I didn't think there's no way she would let them get down by a couple points, and if they did, she would just pull them out of it.
Nope, cooked them by 15. Not even close.
Yeah, they beat Minnesota like Minnesota be beating the Connecticut Sun.
Yes, sir.
They took them behind the woodshed and gave them a good old fashioned butt kicking. I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. And that was just the players, the coaching staff of the Fever. They had a game plan and it worked. It's probably a game plan that other teams are going to look at dealing with Minnesota.
Oh, they're going to have to. They're going to have to.
I mean, they shut Nafisha down. She was a non-factor offensively in that game. And you can see it in her body language and her expressions at some points. She was not happy.
And I don't know if their other loss, if it was that bad, and I won't say 15 is horrible because it's not horrible, but their other loss, was it close? I'm not sure.
No, the one they lost to Seattle was close.
Okay, so they're gonna have, any team who plays them now is gonna have to look at that, because now it's the only one, the only not close game, so they're gonna have to look at it.
But without the game, even though they lost by 15,
mm-hmm.
That game seemed like it was 30-point loss. It looked like Team Assist going against the Philadelphia Bells. Right. That's what it was like.
Exactly.
When I was watching that, I was like, man, this is like an old AAU butt kicking right now.
You would expect without Clark that they would be unorganized, but they were the more organized team that game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my! I couldn't believe it. They controlled the pace of the game so well. It was like Cunningham them would be out there and hit the threes like when they needed it.
Yep.
What like it was not a game where it was so physical that the physicality took away from the game. It was just a good game, and like props to the Fever if they can play like that from here on out. I mean, injuries do happen, but if they can play like that, man, they're gonna have to jump
They're
up
a
in my power
scary
rankings.
team. They're a scary team.
They are a scary team, and this is without Clark. We said it before. I
Exactly.
mean, doing this without Clark is different. Just if you get her back and you start gelling really, watch out for Fever. They might enter the power rankings
See, he was a
a
hater
little
before,
higher.
y'all. He was a hater before, and now look,
Yeah,
he's flipping.
I wasn't a hater. I was realistic.
Mm,
They just didn't show me enough yet.
I don't
And
know.
then I guess dealing with the Clark injury and then Bonner leaving, so I thought that would hurt them, but it's actually kind of helped them in
Yeah.
a way.
hmm
You feel that same way
I
with
do.
Bonner
Yeah,
leaving?
I was surprised that
Yeah,
I thought they would feel that loss a little bit more.
she's such a legendary player in the WNBA that I'm like, lose a legend like that, oh, they're gonna fall down. But
Yeah.
nope,
Mm-mm. I also
they
don't think
picked
that
it
they
up.
were using her to her fullest extent either. So that
Uh,
could be
Do
why
you
they're
think
not
that?
feeling the loss.
Yeah. Do you think that was one of the reasons she wanted
Oh,
out?
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you because she definitely wasn't getting used like she was like in Connecticut before or Phoenix in the past. It
Yeah.
was it was more of a role player, and
Like
she's not that type of person.
Indiana's an exciting team to go to as a player, but you got to remember you're not going to be the highlight person on that team.
Yeah, so it's like you go to Indiana, you're selling out crowds, the stadiums everywhere you go, but
hmm It's
you
exciting.
go to Indiana, you're not number one, you're not number two, you're not even number three or four
Nope.
on that team. You
You're
might be
sitting
five or
at the
six.
middle, sitting at the middle.
Yeah, and that's where she was. I knew something was going to go bad when she wasn't starting anymore. So I was like,
Yeah.
that might not play out too well. But I think overall, it's been better for the Fever than it is Bonner. Even though I think she did sign today with uh
Man, Phoenix,
Phoenix,
right?
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Phoenix.
she's isn't she back with her lady
Mhm.
Alyssa Thomas, AT.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah,
Good for her and good for
but
them. Like I think they're both
yeah,
benefiting from the situation, to be honest.
yeah, but God dang it, I can't believe it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they was gonna lose, and soon as I seen that score, I said, "Dang it, Shorty gonna get me on this
Got
one."
'em. But so here's the thing about the Commissioner's Cup, right? They make more money off that game than if they win a championship.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because it's $500,000 for
Split.
just that game.
Yeah, split.
Yeah,
So
split.
Commissioner's Cup they get about $42,000 a player.
Wow,
Now,
and they don't get that much for winning the
no,
championship.
so the championship, they get around 20,000, closer to 21,000 a player. Because
That's pennies.
it's the same amount of money split. It's still the 500,000, but that's across playoffs. So like playoff teams
Yeah.
also get a portion of that money.
No, it shouldn't be that way. They should
Yeah,
get their
so
own
it's
part.
not the same cut obviously. Like winners get more, but they are still splitting from that same pot.
And you wonder why they get ready to have they're having this fighting with the league and the players union. I
Yeah.
mean, good gracious, 20 something thousand to win the championship.
Yeah, you see
That's
like
pennies.
in an interview Caitlin mentions like that they get paid more for that than they do. So now you see why the reactions are the reactions of winning that.
Yeah, no wonder they partying they like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you
Cunningham
think
up
it's
there twerking in
stupid.
the
Yeah, you think it's stupid to
twerking in the
party
locker
like that
room.
so early in a tournament
Hey,
that seems like it doesn't mean anything, but in reality, that's their money
yeah.
right there.
Like I think, like I said before, like in 5 years, I think it's going to be a bigger deal. Even in the NBA, the same thing. It's just something new
Yeah.
now. But when for the ladies dealing with the money issues that they're having right now, yeah, that's a big deal. That's
42,000 is
double your
exciting.
championship salary.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I just
Wow.
thought that was
I did not
something
know
that was
that.
wild, yeah.
But the Commissioner Cup is over.
It is.
Now the Fever better hope to stay healthy. They gotta climb.
Oh yeah,
Be-
they do. They're sitting at the middle. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, right now they're tied for like number 6 in the standing.
Yeah.
But they got to move up because you don't want to take on one of those tough teams in the first
Yeah,
first round of the
that's
playoff.
true. That's true.
Mm.
All right. So who's sitting at one?
Number 1 in the standings is the second place team in the Commissioner's Cup, the Minnesota Lynx,
Yeah.
at 17-2.
Okay.
But they're still looking good.
Still only
It's
2
just
losses. They just lost at the
I
wrong
can't believe
time.
it.
They just lost at the wrong time.
They just got outplayed, and like the crowd was there for them, and they got outplayed. That was embarrassing. I think they said they haven't lost a home game all year, but it was something even before that. So
Oh.
that's even like for Minnesota. I mean, excuse me, if for the Fever to go in there and beat them like that, impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Very. Yeah.
And the number 2 team, surprise, surprise, the Phoenix Mercury, 13-6.
They're still hanging in there. They're still
That-
hanging at the
have you
top. I
watched-
thought they were gonna drop lower. They still have not dropped lower.
Yeah, have you watched any much of them? Because they come on super late.
No,
a lot
I
of time.
don't. I haven't seen much of them.
Yeah,
But every
so
time I look at the standings, they're 2 or 3.
they're very tough defensively, especially when you got AT. She's tough anyway, so I think they're kind of picking up her mentality.
Mm-hmm.
They are very tough defensively, and I'm like every time I watch, I'm like, well, what's the name? Sabali.
Saltu Sabali, yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty good. I mean, and then you get AT. They got a good team. It's just I didn't think they would be this good.
Underrated.
Not to be 12-6. Yeah, very underrated. And they don't even get much TV time, to be honest with you. Because you get the Ion games of the week, they never on there.
Of course, like it's it's about who's on the team. Like it has nothing to
Yeah.
do with their standings really
Yeah.
at all.
nothing to do with who's good.
And
'cause
that
they
proves
like,
it. That team's sitting at 2, but then you look at like the names on their team. Like I'm not saying they're not big names because they are, but it's
to
great.
us,
Yeah, to people who know, but ask anyone who
Yeah.
doesn't watch. They're not going to name. They probably won't name anyone who's on that team.
like they played Dallas the other week and they were on TV because they were playing Paige. So
Yeah,
That's
they're
why they
playing a big name. Like so clearly they're gelling together and it's working great. They're just not getting the TV time, which is crazy.
nah, they ain't gonna get it either.
No, they won't. No, they'll. It'll be the Fever and Dallas when they're sitting close to the bottom, still getting the primetime TV stuff like that. That's
Sure
how you
is.
know it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, and since the last episode, we missed the Caitlin Clark and Paige game because injuries.
Yeah,
So
we
didn't get that.
Poor people
So
who
we gotta
bought
wait till
those
next time.
tickets. I deeply apologize to you because that sucks.
Said-
Because I
you
know
didn't
you
apologize.
spent
The-
half your income on those tickets.
Yeah, WNBA should apologize.
Jeez, I feel bad for y'all.
Number 3 in the standings, 12-6 is the New York Liberty,
Okay.
but I think they'll fall soon because what's the name? The center. Can't remember her name right now. But anyway, she's still hurt.
Jones. Jonquil
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah.
Is she
John
still?
Paul
She's
Jones.
still out?
Yeah, I think they said 6 weeks.
Yeah, they
when,
might
when
be.
they come back.
They might be cooked. But that's weird when they have Brianna Stewart who's sitting on the TV behind you,
Yeah,
and Sabrina
Sabrina.
still. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
But
unfortunate.
John Paul Jones can control
Yeah.
that paint
Now
like
you
nobody
see
else in the league.
like what she's doing and what they're missing. A player who's
Who do you
probably
think-
also underrated.
Who would you say is number 14? It's a tie.
Four's
Number four.
if number
Both-
4 is tied.
Yeah, both 12-7.
Gosh,
4
I'm
and
like
5.
struggling to think of who 4 and 5 might be. I know because I think the Fever and the Valkyries still sitting together or no?
Yep, they're 6 and 7 at 9 and 9.
And the
Along
Aces,
with
where
the-
are they
along with the
sitting?
Aces.
No,
The
they're
Aces are
also
9 and
okay.
9
So
also.
they were also. That's the last I knew too.
Yeah. 4 4 is Atlanta Dream, and 5 is Seattle
Oh,
Storm. So they both at 12-7.
yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Because Atlanta, they're a good defensively team. They can and they can score. And again, when you got Brittany at the on the post, she can score at will. She just don't take over a game like she can.
No, not anymore.
And then, like I said, 5 is Seattle Storm.
Hmm.
Then we got 6, the biggest surprise of the year so far to me,
Golden
Golden
State.
State Valkyrie. I mean, even though they're tied with Indiana and Las Vegas, an
Them even
expansion
sitting there
team,
at all.
yes, it's crazy.
Crazy.
It's probably one of my favorite teams to watch.
Yeah. Because you
Yeah,
don't, there's, it's like your expectations aren't high, but somehow they're always blown away by it.
they got high energy. From the beginning of the game to the end. Like the stands are going crazy. Like the coaching staff, the players, they're happy. And how are they 9-9 with when they had the Euro Cup and they had to lose so many players?
Yeah. But they just picked up a few and then dropped a few when they came back.
Yeah. Oh, the worst is oh dang, forgot her name.
One of the
But she
Euro
came.
players flew in
Yeah,
and
she come back. You win the Euro Cup and you come back and only as soon as you get it back, oh, you've been waived.
that
Like you couldn't tell me
sucks.
that.
Cause
You couldn't tell
she
me that
posted
before.
on like Instagram on the flight back to Golden State, like saying, "Oh, I'm coming
Yeah,
back," and then like
yeah.
next post was waived.
Yeah, now she is at the Sparks now.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah,
Golden State basically said they wanted to do it in person. They felt like that was a respect thing, but I don't know.
I understand. Yeah, but yeah, at least let her agent know. Say, hey, we're going to release her. Which, uh, what do you want to do? You want to
Yeah,
let the agent make the decision?
exactly. So I don't know
Don't
if
do
that
that
was
to her.
done. I don't know, but that is crazy. And then the two
But
bottom teams.
who? Hold on.
Go
But the
ahead.
bottom teams in the league,
Yeah,
Connecticut and Chicago are the bottom. Chicago is. I think they look better. Their record is 5-13. Yeah, they ain't really looking. Offensively, I think they look better with Angel Reese running the point forward kind of position. But she makes too many mistakes.
I don't think it's
It's like
working as much as you say it's working. Because every time you say
it,
that,
it
and they don't get any better.
yeah, it looked better at the beginning, but like they're still without Cardosa right now because she's in for playing for her country right now
Hmm.
because they have a different title, so they're without Cardosa right now. But it's like Angel Reese, she's good on the fast break. It's the half court offense that's where it's still lacking a little.
Yeah,
Like she tried to make a move today in the Mystics game. I don't know if you've seen it because it came on at 11 o'clock today. And like end of the half, she's waving people off. Then she turns the ball over and it leads into a turnover. I'm like, you
she will
can't
never
do that,
not be
girl.
funny. She will never not be funny.
Yeah, I mean, she's tried. The team's trying. They're just, yeah. Coaching change might be in due for them. Dallas Wing, they might need a new coach.
Past due, both of them past due.
Yeah, I don't. Neither one of them are making the playoffs, in my opinion. And it's Chicago for them not to make the playoffs with some of the name players they have.
Crazy.
He's gone. He's done at the end of the year.
Yeah,
Maybe at the All-Star break.
definitely done. You think they'll do it at the All Star break and bring somebody else in?
If they feel it's not working, that's the time to do it. I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
it's not pretty. I think they're showing more Angel skills, but the offense is still stagnant. It's
Hmm.
not many cuts, not many screens, back doors, and it's just not working.
Whatever it is, it's not even close to working. So they
It-
need something
uh,
different in there. I don't know if it's players or coaches or both.
I like Angel at the more on the outside because she's not for her shooting, but she's not a post player, and I think that leads to some of those rebounds that we always talk about because she's trying a low post move that it's
It's
not really
not built
technique
for.
wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work right, and then she's throwing up a prayer.
That's true.
that she answers by getting her own rebound.
Also true.
But it's just with that record, I don't think you can make it. And like I said, they lost to the Mystics today, by 2, but they lost.
Still.
And the Mystics, we didn't go over this. The Mystic, the Sparks are your 9th and 10th team. Then Dallas Wing are 11.
Okay. So it's like Mystics is still an exciting team. They are sitting low, but still better than expected.
Yeah.
Better. I wouldn't have expected them to be better than the Sky or even Dallas, to be honest.
No, not at all.
So that's surprising.
Like I would expect them to be better than Connecticut because their roster is doo doo. But I don't even know if Connecticut got one person on the All-Star team.
Oh my god!
But the
That's
Sky,
crazy.
I would have thought the Sky would be better than the Mystics. I thought the Mystics would be bottom feeders. They would be
Me too.
They would be down there with Connecticut right
Me
now.
too.
And I think a lot of it is the excitement of the young girls playing.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think most of it is, and then you also bring in like Sykes, and then you still have Aaliyah Edwards, and
even though I think she's requesting a trade now.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's why I hesitated when I said it. But
yeah, I mean she's still there, but I mean Shakira's been playing a lot better right now.
That's why it's a tough position for Aaliyah Edwards to be in. Is because Shakira Austin is still gonna be Shakira Austin.
And then you get, like I said, Irfan coming in playing the way she is. It's kind of put her back.
Yeah, so I don't blame her for requesting a trade. She could probably be highlighted better elsewhere.
Probably like it's somewhere in Dallas.
I was actually gonna say that with Paige, and they could probably use that over there.
That's why I think it will be a better fit for her.
That'd be kind of exciting too. Good for